Hello everyone, Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Australia. Welcome everyone who is here in Australia or watches me all over the world. I appreciate you all being here with me. So today we have lots happening. It is the first Tuesday of the month, which means that things get released from Stampin' Up. So we've had two things be released, as well as a demonstrator pre-order, which I'm very excited about. So next month we will be getting some new online exclusive products, and they have been available for pre-order this morning. I did get a few things. There was more I wanted, but had to show a little bit of restraint because the bank balance wouldn't let me go any further. But that's okay. But we have had a couple of things that affects you guys. We've had three actually. We have had more celebration items added to our offering. So with orders over $100, you can choose some extra items, one of which we may be playing with today. I will go through the extra items with you. And we have two new kits, one of which I may have ordered, both of which I wanted to order. And we have had a refresh of the last chance products. So a couple new things have gone into there. So I have my iPad off to the side with me here, and I will show you some of those items. Now today I have been talking about showing you the beautiful butterflies shaped cards. I haven't watched anyone's videos on this. We're just going ad hoc, and I'm going to make the two card bases that I think can be made and kind of go from there. I may not make two cards, but I'll show you the two card bases that you can make with this die. Hey Miss Jamie, how are you? You've been on my brain, Miss Jamie. It must mean we need to see each other in person, because yeah, you keep on popping up. So as I said, beautiful butterflies you can earn just the stamp set, you can earn for free as part of celebration. I've grabbed out some of my butterfly cards to share with you. I have two people in the house being very loud. While I said I was on live video, I just got a, oh, sorry, from the Peanut Gallery. But they may drop in later. They just went and got lunch. Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear that, Jay. I hope you're better soon. Yes, they may pop in. They got dumplings. So I think they are consuming their month. Yes, I miss your face too. Let's flip around, because I do have an electrician coming, because I have a squeaky fan in my bedroom, which is most inconvenient in the middle of summer. So I rang them yesterday. They're coming out today to see if they can help me. So please make sure you are saying hello, so I know you're here. Hey Donna, even if you're on the replay, I'd love you to be saying hello so I can meet you or say hi. Oh yeah, the Saturday crop looked good. It did look good. I am looking at doing some in-person things myself this year. Jamie, as in bring your stuff along and have a play. So not a class, but yeah, a crop style. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I'll make sure to tell you. So there's a tidbit. If you're local to me on the Central Coast, I will be looking at doing some in-person crop days where you just come and craft and yeah, have fun with everyone. Hey Jane, hey Margine. Margine, how are you healing? I will flip around, and I'd love to know, do you own the beautiful butterflies bundle, or now that you can get the stamp set for free until the end of the month? Yeah, I didn't know about it, Jane. Otherwise I would have come. You could tell me these things are happening. Mind you, my weekend ended up being pretty crazy, but tell me they're on and I'll come. Or I'll at least drop in and see what I can do. Okay, let's do a little zoomy zoom. Oh, you'd come if I run something. Awesome. Who organised the one on the weekend? I'm assuming it wasn't you. I'll turn off the light, get rid of the shadows, and I'll be back. Okay, and I do have to get my replay screen up as well. I'm going to have my die cut machine in here, so I don't want to go in too close, otherwise then you'll be getting extreme close-ups of the machine, and no one needs that much of an extreme close-up. Okay, so beautiful butterflies. I also got out the beautiful bokeh paper, and we've got the stamp set. I'm going to pop that to the side because I want this for my iPad to sit on. Okay, so new things going through very quickly because I know I'm definitely on a time crunch today. Okay, I think I know Kim, but I'm not sure I know Megan, but that's okay. So I'm on the front page of Stampin' Up. We do have 2 new kits. Let's show you those first. So the new kits are So Much to Celebrate. This one is a non-stamping kit. So we've got a lower price point, but we also have some lovely foil, and look at all those die cuts. The other one is the Heirloom Arrangements Kit. And whilst it's a kit, you can go like off instructions with this. And the Heirloom Arrangements one is the one I bought. But I will show you the So Much to Celebrate first. I love the look of this. So if you love the look of all the die cutting, but you don't want to own the dies and or do all of the die cutting, this is the kit for you. $25, and you make 9 cards. So 2 congratulations and a best wishes. And you can give a congratulations card for a birthday. Congratulations on surviving another year. Congratulations on having another birthday, because yes, the kits are really cute, Margie. Like, there are lots of reasons to give a congratulations card, not just that you did something amazing. Surviving a year such as we just had in January is a reason to give someone a congratulations card. Okay, so this is what you get in it, and all the bits are pre-laser cut. So you punch them out and you arrange them on the card. So you've got some embellishments, your glue dots, everything printed. You've got mini Stampin' Dimensionals, and then you've got your card fronts, which is great. So that is the So Much to Celebrate kit. Back, please. Now, this is the one I got. Even though I really like the other one, I chose to get the Heirloom Arrangements kit. So as you can see, lots of gorgeous butterflies, lots of ephemery bits with the matching distress backgrounds. I actually have made a card very similar to this years and years ago, and I'm sure it was a card in the catalogue. That's what that one reminds me of. Anyone who's been around as long as I can, you may actually in your memory bank be taken back to that card. Hey Beryl, how are you? So it's, whoa, this one here. So these are all the bits No, thank you. These are all the bits you get. You get your card bases, you get your ephemera printer bits, you get your butterflies and flowers. By the looks of it, these might be clear stickers or die cuts cut on a different background. You also even get a little stamp set. So I liked this. I liked this a lot, which is why I bought this one. By the looks of it, you may even get, oh, that's some adhesive. So you get tape. You get, is that pecan pie, ink pads. Yeah, you get heaps. So I thought I had to get this because I made vintage cards last week, or vintage styled cards, and I think I've got myself back on a kick because I really make any style of card. It just necessarily isn't something I gravitate to all the time, but I do love doing it. Oh, that's not good that you overdid it, Margine. I'm glad I can facilitate your rest and you are icing yourself. Oh, that actually doesn't sound good. I'm glad you are doing your rehabilitation. Okay, specials, celebration. Let's have a look at our new items. So let's go to spend $100 and let's see the new items. So we have brushed brass butterflies. I've been saying that for so many years, I can say it perfectly. The trusty tool dies, the celebration kit, hooray for honeycomb. Now this is a kit. I made the kit on video and then I lost the kit. I've seriously lost the box that has all these bits in it to make this kit. I'm so annoyed. It's been lost for a long time, but I have the cards, but I lost the kit. Natural Botanicals, the Happy Labels Pick-a-Punch, I got that. The navy and gold glittered ribbon, the Planted Paradise photopolymer set, the beautiful butterflies photopolymer set. So that's what we will end up using today. The alphabet a la mode dies. These are fantastic dies, and if you use them with our adhesive sheets or our foam adhesive sheets, which is just what the dimensionals are without them being cut out, you can make your own thickers for scrapbooking. They are awesome. To get those free is fantastic value. We have the Bee Builder Punch, which coordinates but doesn't match with the scrapbooking kit with the bees in it. And we have the Happy Houseplants kit. So all of that is die cut and all you have to do is assemble. So that is a lot of fun. So they are our new celebration items. I'm pretty much 100% sure there are no additional $200 items, but let's check. I'm pressing you. There we go. Got pressing the right spot. No, we've still got our Corner in Bloom and our Heart Shape bundle. So they are still free for $200. Okay, let's go to specials. Let's go to last chance products. Now, I have it sorted by newest. So if you want to see the newest thing in any of our categories, just go to sort by and go newest. So our designer series papers that were redesigned are now on the last chance list. The Nature's Painting Kit is in the last chance list, but it's also currently unavailable. The Perfect Pairs photopolymer set and the Among the Swallows. The Pretty Petals. I meant to grab a couple of cards out actually, but I grabbed other ones out. I have used this a little bit sad about that because I did enjoy using it. we do have some of our, I think these may have already been there, but I'll quickly go through the front page. We have the two-tone cardstock packs that went with our retiring scrapbook kits. So these, some of our kits and some of the designer series paper and stickers and the stamp sets that are designed to go with that are going. Okay, it's not the kits, but it is the bundles. Okay, and that is kind of back to where we were. So just a couple of things added to the last chance list, and they are super duper off. So Pretty Petals is literally half price, and 44 down to 17.60 for the matching dies. So don't bother to get the bundle, get them separately. But yes, that is, I think, everything I had to show you. I showed you the kits, showed you Celebration, showed you last chance list. I remembered everything. Woohoo! Okay, iPad can now go away. Okay, so I'll show you the cards I have made using beautiful butterflies. So this was a card I made with you guys on video and was also part of my last class. So I just use the dies on this one. I did this for last month's SU Colour Challenge. I used the stamps. I did some semi-faux embossing because I didn't stick them all the way down. I did leave the wings fluttery. We've got our big one, and we've also got sentiment. This has wonderful sentiments in it. Okay, I also have this one. We've made a number of these on video, and I did use the sentiment and the dies. So this is the happy birthday sentiment and that gorgeous die. So that was casing last month's kit. Beryl, I'm not sure if I said hello to you, but I will say hello again. Okay, pop this away. I do like to keep my made cards in the medium clear envelopes just so there is never any accidents. I have ruined cards in the past. No. I love butterflies. So yes, very happy to get butterflies. I haven't got all of the Stampin' Up butterflies when they've been released. And this was another one from a video, and I shared this one here on Facebook and on my blog yesterday. So I stuffed up cutting this card actually. So I stuffed up the strips. So I ended up with smaller strips, just made the panel and added the butterfly and Janie's favourite. There is copious amounts of Winker Stella. It's just on his belly, his body there. Okay, so let's get into, so that's what I've done so far with the stamp set and the dies. So I want to play with this shaped die, and I'm thinking keep it simple and we just use white card bases. Okay, and I think eventually I don't think this is going to fit, which is going to be a bit of a bummer. But what I might be able to do is cut it out and split it and put sentiment down the middle. I'm thinking. I know. You are always in my head going, can this card use some wink? So just know you live rent-free in my head when I'm crafting, reminding me about Winker Stella. Okay, so sorry, I've just got to create a bit of room here No, if I put that there. Sorry, I've been to the dentist this morning and I haven't had a lot of water because I put on the fluoride afterwards, and Lavender came up and went, Mum, the fluoride looks like plaque. I went, oh no, I've got to go brush my teeth. But now I'm allowed to drink water. I didn't do a full brush of my teeth. I just got the bits that looked like plaque off. I am going to move this paper. Da-da-da-da. And I need thick, basic white cardstock. I know it says Whisper White. I have just never updated the label on this. Oh my dear word. Do you think I'm going to need 2 card bases anyway? So let's just drive myself bonkers here. Let's just get out one sheet. Is it working, love? Is it charging?
Yeah, I'm just plugging into the PlayStation because it'll play it faster.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Lavender bought a old but new game console. No.
Okay. Actually,
Apparently she wants to show you all, but it's all good. It's some type of PlayStation thing that's got one on PlayStation 1 and 2 all in the same console. I don't know. I just nod and smile. But there's apparently problems with it charging off. It charges off the PlayStation 5 and not off the actual PowerPoint in the toy room. So I don't know. One card I'm going to leave open. One card I am going to fold. And I'm going to show you both card bases and how they're created at the same time. Okay, so then we can put the die away and we can decorate at least one card. Okay, so I need my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine now and the associated plates. So there's the machine. And my hands are giving me all the plates, but I don't need them all. Okay. So, move this cardstock and the stamp set because I need all the room. Okay. And I need the crank on this side. So, I have my number 1 plate, my number 2 plate, and my 2 number 3 plates because that's the sandwich for die cutting. Okay. Now, I am going to do a full card front first. So let's talk about this die. This die up here, in these 2 places up here, does not cut. Okay, so I can create, so this panel cuts and all the way around here. So when I pop it down, and I'm hoping it will like click into place, and oh my god, on the die it's got 2 little marks here, so I can line it up, and I am going to grab a titch of washi tape. So I can just washi it down, but it is actually, I probably should pop it on here, line it up, no, that did not. Okay. So, I'm going to ask a household question. Who was in there?
nobody.
Did that click off already?
Yeah.
Okay, I know how to fix it. I'll do it after this. This is actually, it might be easier if it's facing me, you know. I don't know, but we shall find out. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get, guys. We're a bit above, but we shall see. You can see the why and the how. Okay. Let's see how we went. And I'm going to have to peel off this die. Ooh, I lined it up perfectly. But I'm going to have to pull this off very slowly and back on itself. It's split. It doesn't matter. It's only old washi tape. Okay, so that is that part done. I do need to do a smidge of trimming, but you can see that we have our butterfly with a few bits just off my plates, but that's fine. So is it centered? No. Can I change that? Absolutely. Okay, so I'm going to keep this butterfly folded over, and I'm just going to snip these sides off, and then I can decide how large I want the openings from there. So, shaped card. I will be trimming it off in line at the bottom, but I will do that in just a second because I do want to show you how to create the other card base. No, the top part does not cut at all, Jamie. So when I lied it down, you get that. But because I centered in one layer, we just get the cute butterfly front. But now I'm going to create a full butterfly card. And we are going to cut both layers at the same time. Okay, so I'll get my machine back. Yes, you absolutely could, Jamie. I speak about shaker cards here a lot, but the other dies in the set. So this die on the outside of this detailed butterfly, I think would make a better window for a die cut than the die that we are using now. Just, you know, putting it out there. So that is 2 dies. Okay. You'd have to adhere the top. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm there going, I've got an easier way, and it is using the other die. Okay, so let's lie that down, push that in a little, sandwich that in, and sandwich this down. Okay, so we are going through 2 layers of cardstock, so it will be a little bit tighter than the first time we ran it through, but we can do this. It's all good. So in theory, this will have cut through both layers. Hooray. And this one we will just need to wiggle off a little bit more delicately. I'll just use my take your pick tool just to make sure these, they did die cut, but they just need a little bit of persuasion. Okay, so they all came off. So now I have a butterfly card that is connected at the top. Yes, I did just move those antennae, but we've got the two styles. So I'll grab my trimmer and I will trim this up to how I would like it, and then we can work out how we're going. A window with alcohol ink, yes. Even this paper that I would like to use, the bokeh paper, will look amazing. Sorry, trying to stop avalanches behind me. So I just used our standard card size, and I am, oh damn, that just went through the bottom of the butterfly. It slipped, damn, and I'd already cut through. But anyway, that gives us a bottom to the card. It's okay, don't do that when you're doing it, and pay more attention than what I did. So that piece is about 1.5 centimeters. So if I take that back to there, that will be even on both sides. So I could take it directly down, but I kind of like having the wider front. Okay. So from here, where will we go? Who knows? Do you know what else will be fun? You could cut multiple full. Yes. Yes, a butterfly banner would be very, very cool. Okay, so I just want to go over these folds and reinforce them. I'll do that on both cards. And there is definitely a front and a back because of the cutting plate. So the back of this butterfly is not so lovely. Now, many of you, and I know I was one of those people, went, oh my God, what am I going to use these for? I'm going to show you right now. So I am going to create, we are going to stamp them in here to create the butterfly without the outline. Okay, so colours. I'm assuming I might like to go Petunia Pop. Just maybe, oh no, maybe Pretty in Pink stamped off. Yeah, absolutely. But Jamie, the card was always going to sit flat. I didn't need to cut those bottoms off. So do as I say, not as I do. Why do I need? Because one goes left and one goes right. Okay. So now I have to pay attention. So this one goes this way. Now, did I want to stamp this off? Yes, I do. And I need a new piece of scrap paper, because the other one was just getting a bit too inky. Okay, great. Wonderful. This is just printing that didn't work as it should. And of course, I'm going to get ink all over my hands. Okay, pretty in pink. Lovely and stamped off, nice and soft. Now, I'm assuming this one then, just having a look here. I am just experimenting because I haven't done anything with these. So yes, they look good at the bottom. That's how I imagined they will go together. Oh, yay, good. I'm glad you are COVID negative. That's great. Hey Cheryl, how are you? No, you are not. I totally missed your comment. I do humbly apologize, Cheryl. Okay, so I'm assuming this one kind of doesn't work in here, but I'm going to make it work. Kind of does, it kind of doesn't, but there are some dots in this set that I think stamping those will make... Everyone just saw what I did. Crap. It's okay. It's all good. I'm just going to have to go over everything else now. No, that's the wrong stamp. Can I tell you how annoyed I am right now? Cheryl, please count to 50 bazillion for me. It's okay, we'll just have to go like this. Yes. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it will be fine. Lucky it's a photo polymer stamp set, and I can kinda, thank God I got my hair colored last week. That one is off, because if my head is going on this screen, oh, you only got the tiniest bit of my hair. Okay, that's as good as we're getting. That's fine. It will be fine. It's still, I know, but I wanted something softer. I could have, yeah, I could have done that as well. But I'm not going to. We are just going to keep on going. So we have this dottage, which is very, very cute. And now this I absolutely want to do stamped off. So please pray for me. Yeah, we can fix anything. That's right, Jay. So I just want to fill in some of these areas. Just, I don't know. Tell me if it's working. It may not work. I really just wanted to show you how to make the shaped card, honestly. But yeah, we shall see. We shall see. I'm not loving this, but someone will give me their true opinion eventually. Because these looked great as a background when I did them on another card. Kind of not loving this. Any fixable suggestions or yell out stop? it's fine. I shall take that. I just thought this would look good, but what I actually want to do is on a card, stamp these closer together and put a body on it as such. I didn't stamp that off because I was chatting. It's fine. I shall just add some non-stamped ones around the place, and then that will look a little bit more cohesive, like I meant it to be. There we go. I think I do need a little bit in here like I did on the other one. I'm not hating it. Yes. Oh, look, actually, now that it's done, I'm actually... as I drop it in the ink pad or in that, I'm actually not hating it as much. It looks pretty. It's just the center that I've got to work on. Okay, just getting rid of excess ink here. It's this one that I stamped on the edges. Okay. So, look, now, where's that die? So, what, like, it's already there, but, yeah, it doesn't particularly go, but that's not saying I can't put across a big sentiment banner to connect the two. Actually, I could stamp that straight on, and I could just make the dots all the way through. That's not going to work, so I'm just going to pop that back there. Yeah. I actually don't really... I've seen some ones online, right? And because, of course, I always do a little bit of due diligence before coming on and see what other people have done. And it's like, oh, do I like that? Don't I like that? It's like it's just a polka dot background. But I do like it. It's growing on me. I think sometimes you have to... Cards and art have to go through an ugly stage. And I'm hoping you all understand what I mean about an ugly stage. I think filling it in has definitely helped. That's not what I wanted to do, was it? Okay, loving now. I'm just going to stamp across the middle. Yes, this die cut does kind of fit on there. It's a different shape, which is why I'm a little bit reluctant to put it over, because I've seen it put over and I didn't really love it. This, I knew that was going to happen. Thank you. Right, that's not going to play for me. Okay, so when I put this over the top, it doesn't, for me, it doesn't fit. So if they don't nest together well. So that is just a me thing. That is true. If it's not fitting. Yeah, and that's exactly right. And ink blending will look good as well. Yeah, that's right. I love it. No, I love what you girls are saying. And as I'm doing more, I am definitely liking it more. And would you believe I have lost our center? That I put over here, and I didn't hear it drop on the ground. La 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 la. I should have opened it and put it away properly. Not the flower centre, the butterfly centre. I know what I'm saying and doing. I promise. But it was sitting on top of the magnet, and now it's not there. It's fine. It's all good. So let's get it's time to celebrate. And I actually kind of want to do this in the Petunia Pop all the way across, and I do agree doing a little bit of ink blending, or maybe it's not going to be dark enough. Look, if it's not perfect, I can do the shadow trick that Jamie suggested earlier. That looks good. Okay, some pink blending, and I think with some embellishments, we can call this one done. How am I going time-wise? Not bad. I've shown you a lot of things before I actually started making this card, so not doing too shabbily. But I think just adding a little bit of, maybe I did want it a lot softer than that, but anyway, we've just got a very aggressive wing. I suppose I'm going to have to match my aggressive wings. I'm okay with this. A little bit different, but we definitely need some bling, and I'm just going to grab some water, wipe up my ink here, whole hand. Oh, I need to refill it. There we go. I should have washed this today because I did do a load of washing, but anyway. Okay, dry it off. And I think our iridescent gems, iridescent faceted gems will work really nicely, because this very sweet card. Your dottage looks like eyes on its face. It does, actually. And that was stamped off. Maybe I can add 2 eyes. You can't unsee that now, can you, Cheryl? Okay. 2 here. And well, it's not going to play nice. I just think this will really offset the colours. Okay. I think it came together in the end. So just a cute little shaped card. A little cockeyed, yeah. I did think the same thing. So we're celebrating the shape of it without actually, we've made it more abstract butterfly than butterfly. Okay, there's that one. So, I drop this in the ink. and it has ink all over it. We are going for the comedy of errors today, guys. Or have I stained that? Not quite. Okay. Pop it in my pokey-uppy tool thing. Hey, Jay. If I pop it in here, I will know exactly where it is. And the card has just dropped face down on my floor. God help me, guys. I need you all here. Thank you. Yeah, it did turn out great. Look, I'd be happier to tell you, I'm not liking this, than this going, oh, this is amazing. And you guys all going, Ellen, are you on another planet here or what? Okay, so now I want to use the designer series paper for our next one. That is now definitely closed, just in case anyone wondered. I think I bashed it hard enough. Okay, just put these back away. I may use them on this card, but we shall see. That can go back away. Okay, designer series paper. I'm still looking for this die as I go, but that's okay. So, bokeh, beautiful bokeh designer series paper. So, very burst. Oh, look at these, so pretty. So, I want to choose something to put under here. So, I want to cover, maybe not even I want to cover this panel. I'm just going to grab the backing sheet here so I can choose something. So Balmy Blue, Berry Burst, Calypso Coral, Daffodil Delight, and Fresh Freesia. Okay, so this is Fresh Freesia. So it's kind of two-toned, and I like the fact that it is two-toned. And did I ruin that sheet? I don't know how I didn't get ink on that sheet. So we have our Calypso Coral. We have, what was on the back side of that? Just that. Have our Daffodil. We've got like multiple sheets of these. Oh, I think I want to use this one because it's got a little bit of everything in it. See how that just looks gorgeous. Which one? Which one? I think the multicolored one, and then we've got just the plain Balmy Blue. What's on the back of this one? So we've got great patterns. Yeah, I think I want to use this one. Okay, I can go back with its friends. This can go here. That's pretty. The pokey thing, the pokey uppy thing and the bobbity. That's right, Miss J. That is its scientific name. Okay. Now, I don't know what. I may want to keep a border around this. So this is, if I cut that at 8, just doing some measuring here. If I cut it 8 by 14, we should have a bit of a border around it. So 8 high. So that will still give me that pop of yellow at the bottom, and 14 there. Now I still have another half if I'm not happy, because I definitely want something behind it, but I'm not really sure how I want to actually, yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. Okay, I'm going to glue this down so we don't have bits. Yeah, I know, the multi for you, I know. They're all lovely. It's a gorgeous pack of paper. It's very, very hard decisions. Okay. If this isn't cut exactly perfectly, but it's pretty close enough. Now I've just got to work out what I want to do for, yeah, that's good. Now I want to just work out what I want to do for this butterfly. And maybe using that die cut might be the way to go. Just want to take away, or do I the stamp, you see what I mean? It doesn't fit, and it kind of annoys me that the stamp set and this die in particular don't line up, because then you've got two heads of a butterfly and doesn't really work. Okay, that's taking that out of it. Or I could use the little butterflies and stamp them inside the butterfly. See, that'd look weird. The stamp doesn't fit. I don't know. I'm really open to suggestions here, like really, really open. Or do I have kind of got an idea. I want to get maybe the berry burst paper. No, the berry burst isn't going to work. I think it has to be the fresh freesia, which was the other colour I was thinking of using. And covering it over, but what purpose does that have? Because it sits really nicely like that once I reinforce this and it's not on a piece of glass. See, it does sit up. It'd be better if I didn't have the flat bottoms, but you know, we did that and that happened. Yes. Oh, I'm sure it's already been said. Okay. Have an idea. I'm going to cover that butterfly. So, going to grab that die, which is still conveniently on my desk. So it doesn't really matter where I have it. So I'm going to cover that butterfly piece. Okay. So I've got my scissors here. See, so we're adding interest with the paper. And the same on this one. I may need to do a bit more trimming, but you're kind of getting my gist. And then I can just stamp a sentiment. So with a shaped card, you kind of don't want to make it too tizzy. You just want to let the die card speak for itself. See, doesn't that look nice? Nah, it wiggled. There we go, wiggle it back. I just want to see on a piece of paper if that holds, which it does. It holds much better on a piece of paper than it does on the glass. Okay, do I have, no, not really. Maybe could shave a sliver off here. Just maybe. And there's nothing off that one. Great. Okay, so I like the in case you need me, I'm here. But I also like the time to celebrate, because it just fills the space so well. Yes, I could. That is very true, Jay. I don't think it actually needs any depth as such, but I think I want to use time to celebrate, but on something. I just feel if I put it on there, it's going to leave the card quite flat, where if I put on the time to celebrate on a die cut, it will give it another dimension. Okay, so definitely a scrap of basic white. That is a nice enough piece. Will the petunia pop work? I think it will, just because it's on our desk. So petunia pop and fresh freesia are friends. Okay, let's go for it. Lovely, beautiful, happy with that. Close the ink pad. Yes, yes, yes. Great minds, Jane, great minds. Just adding that dimension to it. Like, we've added dimension with the designer series paper because you've got that bokeh effect, and just adding another die cut I think will just add extra dimension. Okay, so bringing over my box. Oh my dear word, it's getting very heavy. Okay, no. And I've misnamed one of them, which is a titch annoying. Okay, I think we're just going to go with our old faithful here, which is Stylish Shapes, and I think the big banner will work. I'm hoping the big banner will work. Okay. Right. Big banner works perfectly. Could have done with it being a titch bigger, but it will do perfectly fine. Okay. Oh, because we've got the big machine out, and I think I'm channeling purple today because I'm wearing purple. Wearing my purple glasses as well. I'm in the purple mood. Seriously, did anyone see where I put that die? There we go. I heard it, but I couldn't see it. Okay. So just lining it up as best I can with the time 2. And I am well aware I've got this paper hanging out of the end. What I'm going to do, now that I've got it in a spot, there we go. It's a safe place, yes. If only I could agree that the butterfly body is in a safe place. That, perfection. And I do kind of want to do my ink blending with this one as well, because you can see that fills the space really beautifully. Should actually have my magnetic dish out, but alas, I do not. Now, I'm very tempted just to use the pink ink, because there is pink in this bokeh paper. So I'm tempted just to use the same brush I was using before and just use the residual ink. Because that's called playing it smart. Yes, there is just a very soft amount of pink ink. I don't even know if you guys, I don't think there's enough. Or I think that might be my electrician. Oh, no. What? That wasn't quite what I wanted. Just a hint of ink here. And I did need that little bit more. Okay. I thought you've got dumplings, Lavender.
Yeah, that's for dinner.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was a food delivery at our door. Because apparently other people, you heard the knock. Apparently some people are made of money and can afford getting food delivered. Yes, I do like that softness of the pink. It does just bring out the pink in the bokeh paper. Nice choices. See, Jamie suggested it for something else, but I used it for another, and it worked really, really nicely. Okay, just get that ink up so we don't get it on the back of the card. Okay, dimensionals, and then dimensionals, and then a few gems, and I think we are done. So we did a bit of stamping using designer series paper. Lucky Love, where's mine? So they want to know what's for lunch, Love.
Chicken masala, lamb rogan.
Oh, it's Indian, guys. If anyone would like Indian, Lavender is offering to make home deliveries. Okay. Nice, using my edges. So, do you like the shaped cards, just while I'm finishing up? Do you think they're easy to do? Ow, I just poked myself. Not fun. I like that this one has some space around it. Ooh, you can go. Don't you like Indian, Jamie? There you go. I have learned something new. I love Indian. It's just I don't like what she just ordered. I don't like those dishes. It was tikka masala, samosas, and something else. And they were chicken. So, and I really don't stomach chicken well. Okay, why did I grab the big one? But anyway, we are off. So, I think I want to bring this up. You will hear Louisa crunching on ice in a sec. Just, it's her favourite thing in the whole wide world is ice. Okay, there we go. That is now, it doesn't look straight. Is that my stamping that's not straight or what? No, the die cut still isn't straight. That's better. Yeah. Look, I do think the stamping is straight, but it just doesn't look straight. Yep, the stamping's straight on. I don't know. I just don't know. Or any curries from any cuisine. Love the cards. I knew you were talking about the food, Jay. Okay, while we are in this colour palette, let's keep going with the iridescent faceted gems because they are beautiful. And I just love using them. So for this one, I want one here. I want a little one. Well, I want... Can you please just do what you're told? A little one up here. But I also want some off as well. Okay. And now I think I need another one under here. So I've like connected them on and off to bring your eyes in together. On screen, actually, I'm really happy with the way that designer series paper contrasts on each other. Yeah, I think it might be just the way the font is and the angle I'm looking at it. It's looking a little better now. So, yeah. Tell me which one you like best. I'd like to know whether you like the stamped one or the DSP one. Now, I haven't chopped off the ends. I've covered my mistake because that's what we do as crafters. Okay, so this is the die that I have used to create these. So it does have a flat top, just so you pop it over the fold. So this is card number 1 or card number 2, depending on how I decorated or cut it out. So they are both created from an A2 card base, and this one, these 2 bits line up on or just over the fold, and on the back you have markers as well. I will have to get out that designer series paper. So you've also got markers on the inside and on the outside. So they are there to use and line up with. I did use some washi tape, which I will get out later. So this one I folded, but I opened it up and I lined up with the fold. And that's how I got just the both. You can't choose. Well, that's good. I like that you can't choose. So these are from, and apparently I'm trying to lose more gems, the Beautiful Butterfly dies. So this is going to go back on. At the moment I am missing one. I shall deal with that later. Just putting this back on where it lives. There we go. So I'm just missing the body at the moment. There we go. We are all magnetized down. So I used this. So this is available in the mini catalogue. There are 2 ways you can get the stamp set at the moment. You can purchase, well, 3 ways really. You can purchase it together with the dies as part of the bundle. You can just purchase the stamp set, or between now and the end of February you can earn it free as part of celebration. So spend $100 and you can get the stamp set for free. So I'm so glad you girls are saying you like both, because I like both too. I can't choose a favorite because they're totally different treatments. This one is a lot softer because of the bokeh paper, and this one isn't quite as soft. But in different ways. They're fun. They're fun. So hopefully you take on a shaped card. With some of these larger dies, you don't even need to have this special die. You can put the top of this over the fold. So I could certainly take this die and just pop it over the fold of the card and create a shaped card, and I could do partial die cutting for this one as well. So there are certainly ways you can use some of your solid dies to create this. It's just they have given us this die in this set, so it makes it just that step easier. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Please take advantage of the free celebration items before they are gone. If you came in late at the beginning of the videos, I gave you a catch up on our free celebration items, our 2 new kits, which are so gorgeous. I truly love this month's ones. Yes, exactly, Jamie. If I did use that die, that middle cut would absolutely fit. So I went through the 2 kits and I showed you the new discounted last chance products. So I hope that helped you. If you do, as I said, have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. And I shall catch you on Thursday on my YouTube Live. Have a good one. Everyone who is healing, Jamie and Margine, don't overdo it at work tomorrow, please. And Jamie, please look after yourself and rest and recover. Bye.